This is my world, and now some of you might be commenting down below, what on earth is this? Well, I just found this app about worlds and it seems super fun, and yeah, let's say I found it kind of fun. So this is not, of obvious reasons, it's not accurate to an actual world. I changed the size of some places, and I just had fun, I guess. Now, this map is based on like the earlier 1900s, but I also changed the names of some places. I just wanted to make a quick disclaimer, just because like there will be a couple countries that are not even on here, like some that I may have like removed and used others instead. Now, I just wanted to clarify, if your country's not on here, or if your country's name has been changed, that does not mean I don't like your country. That just means that I just felt like changing the name. I still respect every country. If anything, I'm considering, like, once I get used to the mechanics in this app, I'm even considering making this a series. Maybe we can have, like, battle royales with the worlds, or, like, just any type of stuff. And, yeah, we'll see. And maybe there could be, like, multiple episodes of things where, like, new countries begin to grow and all that. So, yeah, I think that sounds pretty cool. So yeah, this is the world at the minute. I think it looks pretty astounding. And yeah, I'm hoping that this can successfully become a pretty good series. So, yep, some places, before we get started, I'm gonna like do a tour of every single country here at the minute, and then maybe by like the 100th episode, if I ever make 100th one, we'll see what it looks like then. Like, see how much there has been an evolution in the world. So, and I just wanted to clarify, this is not finished yet, so some places may, like, for example, I don't know what it's called, but, like, there's something, I'm not going to bother explaining it, because, like, I'm stupid enough as it is. But, yeah, I'm not finished, meaning there might be some names, for example, if I was to change United States name from USA to America, then it might still say USA in, like, the corner as, like, the name for short. It's not the full name, but, like, another section where it will show like the name for short. I might change that eventually, so if you end up seeing that, then that's just because it's not finished. So, or if a country has been replaced by something else, and the country that I replaced returns later, then it might still have the decibels or whatever it's called from the original country. Jeez, that was horrible to explain. But yeah, here is the world. Comment down below if you want to, that is, where you live. It's your choice whether you do. I'm chill if you don't want to. I'd understand. But yeah, comment down below what your favourite country here is. Comment down below just anything. So yeah, this is the world. There might be some countries here with bad names that I made. I do apologise if there is. Anyways, let's get started. Random start, but we're going to go all the way down here and look at Brazil. So Brazil, when playing GeoGuessr, I'm aware that Brazil is kind of like, it has red sand, so, and that's how you know you're in Brazil. Like, it's well known, unless you're in a city. Like, if you're just in a nice peaceful area, you'll most likely have red sand below you, and that's how you know you're in Brazil. Venezuela. Now, in this series, as you can see here, all the other countries, I'm gonna find a way to try remove all this. This is what I meant. But yeah, at the current state, Venezuela has, these countries aren't a thing yet in this universe, and Venezuela is just the entirety of up here. And yeah, Venezuela also has more land, but due to climate change, a lot of the Arctic lands and places like Venezuela shrank. Now, don't ask how, this is my universe. Colombia is still here. Colombia is pretty much the same. Colombia is just chilling in the corner. Ecuador, so the equator country, this is why it's called Ecuador. I was considering changing its name, but I thought the name Ecuador was quite special, and I didn't want to change it. Now, don't worry, every country name is special, but Ecuador just felt interesting, so I just kept it how it was. Peru, the Paddington Lands. Yeah, Peru's, I was like, yeah, let's keep Peru how it is. Chile, no, that's Argentina. Chile's chilling as well. I accidentally made a pun, ignore that. Yeah, Chile is here as well. I like Chile. I like the overall design of the country. It has 3 different areas: a really dry area, a nice area, and like a more nature-like area. It's pretty nice. I like Chile. It has a few islands down here, and I'm pretty sure Due to this map being old, I don't think the Falkland Islands is down here. Unless this is the Falkland Islands. I don't know. But yeah. And also, before I continue, comment down below if you... Like, I would like recommendations on whether this should be a series. I don't know when this will upload, but as of now, I'm filming this on March 2nd, 2026. Which is just 8 days before my birthday. Yep. Argentina. I like Argentina. Argentina's a very nice place. I've never been to Argentina, but I like the flag design. Uruguay basically has the same flag design. Yeah, the reason why we are doing... Oh, and there's also Paraguay and Bolivia just chilling up here. The reason why I thought, like, South America, aside a bit further up here, South America is pretty much entirely the same. Now, the reason why is because I just don't have much ideas with this continent yet. Other continents have way larger differences, though. Up here we have Dominican Republic and Haiti. They're still next to each other. They're basically where they are still. Puerto Rico. I'm pretty sure Puerto Rico has got a different name now. Actually, no, it hasn't. Puerto Rico's still going, I remember, because I'm also doing another geography-related video, which I don't know will be on this channel, and I remember Puerto Rico was in it. In fact, every country, I think, is in it. Jamaica. Jamaica's the only country with no red, white, and blue. Unless we're counting islands, then I don't know. But I think as an overall country, it's the only country with no red, white, and blue. I'm glad I remember that fact. That's such a W fact. Please give me W's in the comments. I'm joking. Cuba. Cuba's... I don't have much to say about Cuba, but it's chilling. Cuba's still here. That's very nice. Panama and Costa Rica are still in this section. And this is the first custom name. Nicaragua is called Textarinth. Comment down below what you think of the name, I guess. Mexico was much bigger in my universe. Mexico and the USA had like this collaboration where USA gets more land, like, and also Mexico gave some land down here to like other countries. At least that's how I'm role playing it, I guess. So yeah, Mexico used to have quite a bit of the US and also quite a bit of down here. So Honduras, El Salvador, Belize, all that, they used to be Mexico. And up here, America. Yes, I chose to call it America, not the United States. Why? I don't know. America, like, I feel like this was just an iconic name for it, and I thought, like, maybe I could give it a name change eventually. I've also made it so that's a lot smaller, but over here it's still got Alaska, so that is lovely. Canada, one of my favourite countries, I think. I love the flag of Canada. Canada's got a very nice flag. I made it so that Canada had a really large island up here, but due to, unfortunately, climate change, like in the roleplay series, potentially in the future, it might shrink a little bit in terms of the islands. But the overall country size just stays the same. Greenland was much bigger, but hey, I think I've explained why every country shrinks to some ways. Iceland and this other place, which we'll get to in a second, which I gave a name, are kind of like linked cousins. I've only just realized now how close I put them together. You could probably see each other from the distance. Ireland is called Sylvester Lake. Why did I call it this? Fun fact. No, not fun fact. The reason why I called this Sylvester Lake is because, one, Sylvester is my favourite name of all time. That's a fun fact. And two, I like lakes. So I thought it was a nice combination. And as a fellow British, I thought that making my country's cousin, like, two things that I find cool would be pretty nice. I just think it's a nice name combination. I originally got Sylvester Lake from a train station name idea. Like, back when I studied trains a lot, I had the idea that a station could be called Sylvester Lake. So I was like, why not we call it this, like right here. Now, in the series, Ireland is like, or Sylvester Lake is basically just a country full of nice lakes and nice trees. It's more foresty, if anything. But yeah, lovely Sylvester Lake. Oh, my country is the United Kingdom. Now, United Kingdom even has its own little flag logo, which I didn't mean to do, fun fact. So the United Kingdom is actually a lot smaller than Sylvester Lake. But yeah, we've still got Northern Ireland up here. I might even increase the size of that because it looks a bit weird. Actually, no, it looks fine. But yeah, on here it's referred to as GBR. This is what I mean, like, the names are short. That's what I was trying to talk about earlier. But yeah, United Kingdom pretty much stays the same. I was considering calling it Great Britain. Comment down below if I should. Technically, I think the syllables down here is Great Britain. That's what it's called, syllables. But yeah, United Kingdom. I like the United Kingdom for obvious reasons. Little French. Okay, so don't worry to the fellow Spanish and Italian people out there. I will add you eventually. In fact, this was accidental. I was originally going to keep them, but since I'm new to this app, I accidentally, covered the two countries with France. But hey, don't worry. I'm making it so that, France used to, Italy and Spain used to be a part of France. Which might be a very interesting decision, but, yeah. So this is Little French, this right here is the French Republic. I just thought it was a nice little name for it. I think it's fitting. Just in here, you can tell, German regions. I forgot I made this one, not gonna lie. It also has the United Kingdom flag, but it was something else in the middle. I forgot what it was. West Germany. Oh no, Germansey. I gave it this name. Don't worry, I'll probably change it to Germany again eventually. I just wanted to try give it a creative name. And the other side of Germany, which I'm pretty sure is East Germany, yep, is called Uxbridge, which is also a train station concept. Wow, I don't think you guys probably like these names very much for the places. Austria, for fun, I chose to make an elephant the flag of Austria. I thought it looked kind of cool. Czechoslovakia, I like this name. Obviously, I didn't invent this name is already a thing. And Poland is up here. There's way less up here, because, Russia still owned quite a lot of stuff. Ukraine and Belarus and all that, they weren't countries yet. They used to be owned by Russia, I think, still. And then they got their own lands, and Belarus and Ukraine are now a thing. So that's pretty nice. And yeah, so Europe never used to have as much countries, which is interesting. If we go up here, Denmark is chilling. We still got Denmark. Norwegian hills. I don't know why, I just thought it worked. I also made it a little bit larger. I thought that would be kind of cool. Sweden. Oh yeah, I forgot I gave it the IKEA logo. Comment down below what you guys think of the IKEA logo. Russian Snowlands. This is Finland. Don't worry, I will change its name to Finland eventually. I just thought that if I ever make stories, just thought I'd clarify, if I ever make, country roleplay stories, it will never have the intent of, insulting countries. It will just be made for fun. But I'm planning on making it so that one day this place just, Russian Snowlands just becomes Finland one day, and that's how Finland gets its name in this series. So, yeah, I think that would be kind of cool. We've done Poland, we've also done Czechoslovakia. This is Yugoslavia. I think this is kind of cool. Albania, I like Albania. I like the flag. I actually have an Albanian t-shirt. And Greek Empire. I just thought this was really fitting, so I chose to rename it the Greek Empire. Russian coastlines. Wow, I need to think of more creative names, actually. I just keep, doing hills, coastlines, try and think of something cool, Piccadilly Circus. Even though that's a UK train station, but, I'm using that as an example. UK has some really cool train station names, so, yeah, we'll see. This will become Bulgaria eventually, for obvious reasons. Romania, nice. Romania's still here. Romania, nice and chill. Now, the Soviet Union. I like the flag of this country. So yeah, this is Russia, biggest country in the world. I even gave it its own little area down here. Yeah, this country is huge. I like this map design. I think this is cool. But yeah, I don't really know what to say about this one, but I will say this one was very interesting. I was wondering what I was going to do with Russia when I first made it, but I thought I'd return the Soviet Union name. And down here we've got Turkey, and we've got Cyprus, and we've also, oh wait, that's the Greek Empire. I thought that was another island. So yeah, here's Turkey. I thought I'd pronounce it I-Y-E. I was gonna do E-Y, but then I chose to do I-Y-E. Kupikian, I think this is supposed to be Iraq. This is probably one of my better names, which is saying something, because this name's not great either. But hey, comment down below your thoughts. Iran, not bad. We've got Lebanon, and we've got Israel, and we've got Jordan down here. Saudi Arabia, South Yemen. I'm planning on adding a North Yemen. Comment down below what you think. I just chose to call it South Yemen for fun. I think there was something like I feel like it was named something similar actually back then. Like there was two different Yemens. Oh my god, I keep pressing the same thing. Oman is pretty much the same. United Arab Emirates. Fun fact: United Arab Emirates is my favorite country in the world, alongside Sweden. Why do I love this country so much? I'm not a big fan of hot seasons, but UAE is an exception. The deserts are lovely. The weather is consistently nice. The city lights up at night. I know everywhere has lights at night, but it just looks especially cool with the UAE, especially because it owns the tallest building in the world. At the moment, that is. So yeah, UAE always been my favorite country. Don't know why. Love Dubai. Sweden's like my second favorite, and my third favorite. I like the Canary Islands, and while they're islands, I like the Canary Islands, especially Lanzarote. Lanzarote is very nice. And Arab Islands, it will eventually become Qatar. And Bahrain does not exist yet. Bahrain is literally nowhere. So, yeah, that's it for down there. I'm actually going to do a little detour and go to the African section, and we'll do the other side of Asia afterwards. Egypt. I like Egypt. I'm gonna kind of speed run through this a little bit because this has been quite a long while actually. Sudan, pretty nice. I came up with this name. I don't remember what this country originally was. I think it was Ethiopia. But yeah, I chose to add another Somalia. I think it's Somaliland. I swear Somaliland was also a name for somewhere. It could have even been the original name for Somalia. Don't ask why I'm playing on my recorder while I'm doing this. I just like to do this sometimes. Like I just kind of just went to this corner. This is regular Somalia. Tanzania, United Republic. It's quite a long name. Yeah, quite a long name. Rwanda, Burundi. I actually think I didn't notice these ones, so these ones are the same. Zaire, which used to be the DRC, which used to be Democratic Republic of the Congo. Central African Republic. Did I give it that flag? If not, then that's a very nice flag. I don't remember. And down here, Mozambique's the same. Zilkia, which is Zambia. Zimbabwe. I like Zimbabwe's flag, by the way. I love that flag. Botswanian forest. I don't know why, even though it's Africa, and I don't think Africa has too many forests, I thought Botswanian forest was fitting. I even gave it a nice little flag with a tree. It'll eventually become Botswana, though. Namibia, Angola, Lesotho, Swaziland, and South Africa, another one of my favourite countries. I even gave South Africa a different flag. It used to have a different flag, but I don't exactly remember what it looked like. I mean, I do actually, I just couldn't find it. I think I had orange in the flag, so I'll find it one day and I'll give it a different flag, but I'm going to choose to use its old flag. Nigeria and Niger. Niger was bigger back then. It took all these places. Algeria, I gave it a different flag. I just felt like it. It'll get its original flag back eventually, but I thought I'd give it a nice blue star. I don't know what I was thinking with this name. I just tried to get it creative. This is the Eclipsis Maximus, which is Libya, I think, yeah. Oh, and I missed it. Down here is also Malawi. I just got reminded because Libya and Malawi, I mean, yeah, they kind of look similar to an extent with the black in the flag and also the sun and the moon and all that. We done this yet? We have Kenya. Kenya's all the way up here. I'm going to make it so that there's a huge change with Kenya. Mali. Mika. I don't know how I came up with this name, but it's alright. Sierra Leone, Guinea-Bissau, Senegal. I think Senegal, one thing I know about Senegal is it has a pink river for a landmark, I think. Comment down below if you know what it's called. Mauritanian albatross. I don't know where I got this name from. It's alright though. We've done Algeria, Tunisia. I like Tunisia. Tunisia is quite similar to Turkey's flag, but it's a bit smaller. Morocco, we're back in Europe again, so we can go back round to Asia. Okay, we were up to here. Afghanistan. Out of all of the Stan countries, like Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, they all used to be Russia. I'm quite surprised by what Russia originally had, actually. But yeah, Afghanistan is here. Afghanistan is one of the very few Stan countries. Pakistan, India, Sri Lanka, no. Lankan lands. I don't know where I got that from. I guess I was being creative. This is Tibet. I didn't invent this one. Tibet is an actual place. Unfortunately, Tibet is not a place anymore. I think it was to do with China. Like, China just took the land and something like that. Now, this may come across as a crazy choice, but don't worry, it will be called China eventually. But I chose to try be creative, so I've given it the name Mancon for now. I want to try add evolution to these places if I ever choose to do roleplays, you know what I mean? But this is the one I'm not too sure about, so if I ever do a roleplay series, within a few episodes, it should be called China again, so don't worry. I don't know about this one, I don't know if that was a good move. That's still India. India has small little places around Tibet. Burma, so this used to be Myanmar, but I didn't invent Burma. Burma was already a thing. Thailand, I like Thailand. And then we got, okay, so I don't remember what Kampuchea's flag was, but I knew that Cambodia used to be called Kampuchea, so I chose to give it that name because I was just like, kind of like, why not? I thought it'd be like interesting because it was definitely one of its older names. Malaysia, Indonesia, and the Philippines. That's pretty cool. Australia's a pretty nice place. New Zealand down here. And Papua New Guinea used to be bigger as well. What's this? That's Indonesia. Taiwan. North and South Korea. And last but not least, Japanese region. So yeah, that's the map tour. I did not expect it to be 21 minutes, but here we go. Comment down below if I forgot any. I doubt it though. And I absolutely love you all. Don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.